Girl, Sticks and Stones, written by Clarence Carter. Interior locked outside bathroom door, morning. A view of the bathroom door. Grunts come from the bathroom and Jess is walking down the hall looking worried. Jess then knocks on the door.
Nick, is everything okay in there?
Nick's voice comes from inside the bathroom.
Yes, I'm fine. Can a man get some privacy around here?
Cut to interior, locked, inside bathroom, morning. Nick standing at the urinal. His facial expression is scrunched and in pain as he tries to pee.
Come on, Nick. You're a man. You should be able to use your manhood.
Cut to interior, locked outside bathroom, morning. Schmidt comes and joins Jess at the door. Schmidt then knocks on the door.
Nick, what's going on in there? Open up the door. Let me come and help you. I'm sure I can.
No, just leave me alone.
Cut to interior, theme song.
Hey girl, what you doing? Hey girl, where you going? Who's that girl? It's Jess.
Nick, Jess, and Schmidt are eating breakfast around the dining room table.
I really think you should see a doctor, Nick.
No, doctors are just scammers dressed in fancy white coats that make them look impressive. Put me in a white coat and everyone would treat me like a king.
Nick, you haven't peed for a whole day. I know you haven't gone more than a day without at least a few beers. It's impossible that you haven't had to go yet.
Winston mopes into the living room from his bedroom. He walks to the couch and collapses face first, moaning.
Hey Winston, what's wrong?
I'm fine. I'm just fine. Just Andy, nothing wrong.
Winston?
The love of my life has left me, and now I have nothing to live for. Ferguson!
Finally, a real problem. Jeez.
Nick, don't think we've forgotten about you and your pee problems.
Oh, Winston, I'm sorry. You know, a song can always cheer up even the darkest of spirits. Oh,
Everyone looks annoyed with Jess.
Oh, please, no.
I had the time of my...
Jessica, now is clearly not the time for your horrific rendition of Time of Your Life.
I'm fine. I'll just stay in the same position for hours with Ferguson, wallowing in self-pity. Where is Ferguson?
Cece walks in, unaware of the issues that are occurring in the loft.
Ugh, I've had the absolute worst morning. My coffee was cold, my shoot went on for way longer than it was supposed to, and...
Cece starts to notice the tense mood in the room and looks around uncomfortably.
What's going on in here? Is everything okay?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Ferguson, where are you? I just need a body to hold close to mine.
No, everything's not okay. Nick's over here having a urinary crisis, Winston's an emotional wreck, Jess got new glasses, and now Ferguson's missing. God, why?
What's wrong with my glasses? I thought you liked them.
Jess, stop making this about you. Our friend Nick here is in the midst of a crisis, and all you can do is think about your glasses, which, by the way, make you look like a Tina Fey wannabe.
Jess slumps a little in her chair silently.
Wait, what's going on with Nick?
He hasn't peed in a day, and he refuses to see a dude in a fancy white coat.
A doctor?
Do not speak of them.
Cece walks over to Winston, sitting down next to him on the couch.
Hey Winston, come to my yoga class at 1. It's my go-to place whenever I'm stressed.
Nah, yoga's a ladies' thing.
No, Winston, there are always other guys in my class. I promise you'll fit right in.
Act 2, interior, yoga studio, afternoon. Winston is sitting cross-legged next to Cece in the yoga studio. He is surrounded by all females. Winston looks around the room with wide eyes. An older yoga teacher leads the classroom movements while Zen music plays in the background. As we enter this Zen meditation, please take your time to inhale as you bring your arms to heart center.
You said there would be another man here.
Sorry, usually Mark's here, but he pulled both of his hamstrings during his last downward dog. God bless him.
Take deep breath in and loud outward exhales through the mouth. Take this class at whatever pace you may need and use any variations necessary. Everyone in the class collectively sighs at the sound of Mark's name. Scene continues with progressive montage of them doing yoga. Winston is doing exceedingly well in the yoga class. He takes every pose to the next level, and everyone in the class is awestruck watching him. However, Cece is struggling with the poses and seems to be jealous of all the attention Winston is getting. The teacher is extremely impressed with Winston. The dialogue resumes in the middle of the yoga class.
Hey, Cece, I think this is actually working.
Mm-hmm.
Cut to exterior, outside the studio, mid-afternoon. As Cece and Winston are exiting the yoga studio, the two are talking about the class. Then the teacher runs after them and grabs Winston by the arm.
Wow, Winston. I never knew you were such a yogi. You were so good and you picked it up so quickly.
Winston, I noticed you have a natural talent on the mat. You exhibit the deepest and most intense levels of peace and self-awareness necessary for Zen practices. Come with me to my painting class tomorrow. I feel that you would excel with a brush. Cece rolls her eyes and scoffs, looking annoyed and jealous.
Really? I really felt my zen in that second round of sun salutation.
I actually took a painting class a few years back. My teacher told me I was the best in the class.
An awkward silence fills the air and Cece looks embarrassed. Oh, of course, all are welcome. Looking forward to seeing you at painting.
All right, girls, see you there. I'll bring my mad painting skills.
Winston looks embarrassed by Cece. The yoga teacher winks at Winston, and he winks back awkwardly, still unaware that the old lady yoga teacher is flirting with him. Cece also winks, but the teacher has turned away by now, and she's awkwardly alone. Cut to interior grocery store mid-afternoon. Jess takes Nick to the grocery store to grab some food for lunch. They have decided to have a picnic together in the park a couple blocks away from the apartment.
I'm so glad you're feeling better, Nick. I really think we were in the wrong to tell you to go see a doctor for your problem. It all worked out for the better.
Yeah, totally. I told you I'd be fine on my own.
Nick bends over in pain as Jess continues shopping, not noticing Nick writhing in anguish. Jess and Nick finally finish checking out and head back to the park for their picnic, but really they are headed to the hospital. Cut to exterior, outside the grocery store parking lot, mid-afternoon. As they start driving, Nick becomes confused at the direction they are going.
Jess, where are you taking me?
Oh, just to this new park I discovered. They call it the new Central Park of Los Angeles. It's beautiful, trees, flowers, benches, birds, cats, grass.
Jess, where are we going?
Nick, I can tell you're in pain. I'm taking you to the hospital. I'm sorry.
Jess locks the door frantically to stop Nick from jumping out of the car. Nick attempts to unlock the car and they have a quick car locking war without saying anything. After a minute of playing with the locks, Nick bursts out in anger.
Jess, you cannot make me do this. I'm going to cry. Yep, here they come. I can't believe you did this to me. I trusted you.
Nick, I'm sorry, but I had to do the right thing.
Why? Why?
Cut to interior painting class, late afternoon. Winston and Cece take their seats at the painting class, looking around and trying to make conversation with the older, snobby, cliquey, stereotypical artist. The elderly artists are practicing their painting strokes in the blank canvases. Their conversations are happening simultaneously.
Wow, that is truly incredible. You seem like a true expert.
Oh, why, thank you, young man.
Winston's conversation continues inaudibly. Cece looks annoyed by the attention Winston is getting everywhere. She turns to the group of artists sitting next to her and comments on one of their paintings.
Are those brushstrokes created by the dry brush technique? Very bold move there. I'm impressed.
How dare you assume that? No one with my level of expertise would use the dry brush technique on this type of painting. You must be an amateur. That class is down the hall.
Lady Two and her posse look at Cece judgingly and turn to whisper to each other. Cece looks defeated and very annoyed. Next to her, Winston is having a very pleasant conversation with the lady he complimented.
I've only just started my second session with Master Juno. She's amazing, so inspiring.
Oh, Master Juno? That's actually pretty funny because I took a yoga class earlier with Master.
At this point, Master Juno, the yoga teacher from the class, comes out in nothing but a silk bathrobe. She stands in the center of the circle, unties her robe, and lets it fall, revealing her bare, naked, wrinkly body.
Oh! Okay, this is new. This is fine.
Cece and Winston make eye contact and have a fight with their eyes. Then Master Juno turns and winks at Winston. Cece mouths to Winston that she wants to leave, but Winston mouths back that they should stay to be polite. They stay and try to paint.
We have to leave.
No, we can't be rude. We're staying.
At the end of class.
Okay, so that was a little unique, but I'm feeling a new kind of zen, and I think a little something else, but mostly zen, I think.
Yep, that was definitely unique.
Cece nudges Winston as she realizes there's a small crowd of older women from the class starting to surround Winston.
Winston, look.
Winston looks up and notices everyone surrounding him. They all start asking him about his painting, very impressed with his style.
Wow, Winsty. Is that okay if I call you that? Winsty? You really have a way with the paintbrush.
So how do you like the class, Winston? Looks like you chose the best seat in the house. Master Juno gives another wink. Winston is flattered by the attention that these ladies are giving him, but he doesn't quite realize these women are all flirting with him. Cece pulls him aside.
Winston, do you realize that these ladies have been flirting with you all day? They're literally in love with you. They're falling head over heels for you, which isn't going to be good because once they've fallen, they will not be able to get up.
What? No, they're sweet. They're just being friendly. Come on, Cece. Can't some old ladies tell a man he's a good painter and not have him be love interest?
Master Judo comes back, gives him one final week.
So, are you seeing anyone right now? A handsome hunk like you can't possibly be single. I'm down for an open relationship style too, if that's what you want.
I actually am, I have Ferguson. He's at home now, and I gotta go help him. I have to help him give him a bath. Thanks for the class, though.
Winston turns around. He and Cece quickly get up and leave the classroom.
Oh my gosh, Cece, you were right. All of those old ladies love me. What do? I'm not a heartbreaker.
Let's just get out of here while we still can.
Cut to interior hospital lobby, early evening. Jess has Nick by the arm, dragging him into the hospital. The receptionist is looking at the couple judgmentally as Jess comes over to the counter to check in.
Hi, we would like to get a little problem looked at. What's the issue?
Nothing's the matter. I am being held against my will. I'm fine.
Jess slaps Nick on the head. The two remain struggling with each other. People in the lobby begin to turn their heads.
Ow!
He's not fine. He has a very serious problem. What kind of bladder problem?
Nothing.
He can't pee.
Everyone in the lobby is looking at the odd couple as they start fighting over the issue of Nick's ability to pee.
Oh, okay. I will just quick check you in. Please take a seat while I go get a doctor and possibly some psych treatment.
I actually take great offense to that, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We will just wait here.
Jess and Nick sit down in the waiting room. Interior hospital room evening. Nick is seated at the hospital bed while Jess flips through a magazine sitting next to Nick. Nick keeps trying to flee the room while Jess isn't looking, but Jess quickly restrains him. The doctor walks in a couple minutes later.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dick.
Nick giggles. Jess glares at Nick to stop laughing.
It's short for Dr. Richard. So I'm assuming you're Nick Miller?
Yes, this is Nick, and I'm Jess.
Jess reaches out her hand to shake Dr. Dick's hand, but he ignores her and continues to pursue his patient. Jess sits down awkwardly, feeling ignored and kind of surprised at the doctor's rudeness.
So Nick, I hear you're having trouble peeing. Well, you are in the right place.
Jess tries to make a joke, but fades away as she realizes her joke is inappropriate.
Urine? He said you're in the right place. And get it? Because you have trouble urinating.
There is an awkward silence. Dr. Dick rolls his eyes at Jess and continues to talk to Nick about his urinary issues.
Nick, please tell me your symptoms. How have you been feeling the last couple of days?
I can't pee, goddammit! How many times are you gonna make me say it?
Nick, watch your potty language.
Jess giggles to herself again.
Potty language, get it?
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave if you cannot handle this.
Jess salutes Dr. Dick awkwardly in a military fashion.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Dick takes out his clipboard to go over the diagnosis.
So, after looking at your symptoms, I believe you have what we call bladder stones. To get rid of these, there is only one treatment. You need to let them pass through your system. After a day in the hospital, you will be cleared to go home and carry on your daily life and urinary habits.
See, Jess, I told you I could have done this on my own at home. All I have to do is pee out these tiny little rocks, easy as that.
The rocks are more like stones, a little bigger than you think. It will be extremely uncomfortable and you will be in a lot of pain.
There is a moment of silence while Nick processes this information.
No, I refuse. I am not ready for this. My weenie is not meant to pee out anything other than liquid. No.
Sir, we're going to need you to settle down. Please take some deep breaths.
No! Jess, help! No!
Dr. Dick starts to hold Nick down as he begins thrashing around the hospital bed and uses a sedative to calm him down. Dr. Dick then tells Jess he will be right back with a lot of liquids that will help the stones pass. Jess sits flipping through her magazine again until Dr. Dick returns with a couple IV bags filled with clear liquids. Jess stands watching, shocked and motionless.
I'm just going to hook him up to a couple IV bags that will help him fill his bladder with liquid. That will then push the stones to the urinary tract and he will start